mouth and be like, you know, so what, bye. Hi guys, what's up? So guys, I'm in the lab, but today I actually didn't plan to film, but as you can see, myself and my team mate, is that what they call it? Like we do our project together. We are 6 in the team, but we work more closely. So we're in the lab working today, and so we just got talking about some things, and I'm like, you know what, why not let us film it? So I'll try to join the clips of what we discussed, because I don't want it to be like we're on camera, we're not flowing like the way we should, so you understand. So that's pretty much what we are doing today. And then so we were basically speaking about this comparison, and when you don't even know what some people are doing on social media. So some we're talking about some celebrities that you think that maybe is deal, maybe they are doing, and a lot of people are just using their lives to compare those people, and you just on the long run be like, oh, you're more, because they are doing something different, and you that you have this good thing going on before, but because you've compared yourself you've been comparing yourself with them, you just see that that vibe is fading away, literally. So I said it before, see, comparison, yeah, it will kill joy. It will not make you see what you have. The same thing ingratitude does. Once you are comparing yourself, you not be grateful for what you have. So it's just something so cyclical that you are comparing yourself, you won't be grateful for what you have, then you start being bitter unnecessarily. So it's just something like that. You have to answer. So it's just something like that, and it is very, very important for us. See, you don't need to compare yourself with anybody, right? So it is very dangerous actually to compare yourself. Like I said, I've said it on my channel before. See, comparing yourself, you in your own self, you see that there are some achievements you made, though. But I'm not joking. By the time you feel like, okay, so this person is always posting that I finished from one school. And me, I don't allow people's achievements to press my neck. As much as I'm genuinely happy for you, I celebrate my own.
So, and you are working so hard as well.
But
they make you feel like I'm not doing anything. Like going there, there are some things I'm not doing. Maybe they are smarter or something.
And one thing I know is that, you see, this is our generation, social media generation. If you want to base your life on, oh, this person is posting their progress, quote and unquote, and you want to follow suit with your life,
you know, that has been in vogue ever since. It's just that this social media make it more
yes, like more prominent.
Prominent. Because
yes,
for instance, now is a man around our side, he's a civil servant. You know when we said it in class, like a civil servant that has much money.
Yes.
It's not like this what he's doing, he has stolen. My mom said it like that time, this man, he has stolen. I was like, oh my God, he has still come again.
No,
he has no other side business. He's a civil servant. His children are going to the best schools in town. All of them are educated. And if you see the buildings, like more than 5 lakhs for a civil servant, more than 5 lakhs, and for that side, more than 5 lakhs. And it's now going to Shogbo, to be on that huge building in Shogbo. So they relocated to Shogbo. That time, that was like, this one was as stolen. Like, oh my God, you have still come with. Like, and it's true. Other people that work in the same government, they are not making it this much. Like, they will not make you feel like you're so stupid, you're not smart.
My dad too, there was one of the contracts.
That's my dad.
Oh, Jale.
No, Jale. The pastor. The government is big.
See, that one does
not mean. You have to sell all those properties
before.
They collided to be stealing the government's money. So now it has been revealed that he has been stealing. So he has to sell all those properties.
Can you imagine?
And pay up the money. And it's not like his retirement, what do they call the bond they collect after retirement. It's not like it's gratuity. I don't think it is still like.
Can you imagine? I think one of them. See, even if you've gone to heaven before, there are fallen angels. So those are those people that have stayed with God, to tell you that I think those things are not short anymore. And one of the main reasons is because my dad gets contracts, and there was this particular contract that my dad was bidding for in a local government in my state. And when my dad went there, so they would do like particular quotation, like, okay, so this is the material we're going to use for this contract, the estimation. So the person awarding the contract now came to me, my dad, that, okay, to submit this, told him in Yoruba, that, okay, you submitted your own estimation, help us to add, I can't remember the million that they should add. My father said, sir, Me, I want to make heaven. If it's you and your contract that will not allow me to make heaven, take more funny contract. That was the way my dad said it. My dad said he knew that if he had added that money, his life is going to change forever because the contract. But he said it cannot because of contract and miss heaven. No, we should not take it.
Some kind of restriction you can't really make.
Can you imagine? So imagine my dad is a pastor.
They should not this thing.
They should not say that dad, you know, in the end, my daddy should not be like, because if he has done something like that, he cannot preach against it anymore. Like his standard will be like,
okay, he wants to change, he wants to preach against it.
They'll be like,
that's good for you, they won't forget it.
And if you want to work on the basis of, okay, so this person is making it, regardless, you don't even know how they are making it work, you'll be, how's Yoruba saying that?
And if you think so much about it, the pressure will set in for you, there's no how.
Actually, like
you'll be so foolish.
See, a lot of things in this life that if you think about, trying to emphasize the fact that most people do it as a result of societal pressure. I was telling my sister something recently that, see, I don't even know if I'm happy or sad about leaving school soon, because really it's like a subtle pressure on you. You are like, life is real now.
Yes, we are going facing the reality, like face to face.
Sister was like, oh shit, reality is setting. I'm like, at some point I'm like, I don't know if I should be happy, but then what was my consolation is the fact that God knows tomorrow. I cannot be
tomorrow, but then can I just peep through that curtain and see the future?
That's where the Holy Spirit comes in. It just guides us, because really at some point I wanted to get anxious that, are you serious? So when I leave school, because it's hard for you to leave school, what will I tell my daddy that I didn't want to
see? Even if you are at home and you are not yet posted and you are still at home, you can't just be saying you need words. Like the voice of my voice, don't just go back home today. You know you want to be happy, because I don't know. Because number one, you will be fighting. There's some things they'll be like, do this, like I'm a grad, like have some respect. But be like, hey, no. There's no respect for you. So woman, don't go. Stay in your place. Stay on your own. And try to work things out yourself. If you go back home, my dear, you'll be frustrated. No, I didn't tell you.
I didn't plan to go, but then I just feel like there's this, and another thing is societal pressure, right? How do people, because once people ask you now, I'm out of school, the next question is, what are you doing, like in terms of work as a lady?
Work and the other one.
As a lady, the next thing is, when are we eating? See, because I trust my parents so much, I know that they are not in the caliber of people putting pressure. I thank God for them, but I'm not sure I have maybe relative, because no relative has actually thrown that shit at the camera. If you pass that kind of comment to me and tell me, Fola Shade, when are we coming to eat rice? I'll tell you, ma, when you cook the rice, we'll come and eat it. See, you will not be the one to. Do you know how much they sell wedding?
That's the
See, I've even been saying it. If I'm getting married, the problem is not if I have money to do the occasion. I'm not inviting a lot of people. I've told my parents
before I left secondary school, like, see, life is sweet when there is money. The two of you will hate yourself. Seriously. Because no, it won't be sweet. There's some points you just feel like being pampered. But then remember, there's no money. Just be pampered inside of you and just forget about it. So life is sweet when there is money. When there is money, life is sweet. Then when the kids try to get into the picture,
people that tell you that
kids tell you, when you know you cannot cater for us, why do you keep
I'm hungry? Like, children don't understand faith. I'm hungry. Kilo coming. Let's pray. So, even me, I used to tell my parents that, because growing up, when you tell my dad that I need money, my dad would be like, go and pray. I'd be like, it was not when I grew up, I knew the meaning, because it was trying to push us to God, for you to know that I'm not the one that will provide for you, it's God through me. Dad would be like, come, I'd be like, Dad, kill them. I said, let me need you. For me, no, shall go and pray for me? I used to tell my dad, but it wasn't an angry up. I knew the meaning of what he was telling us to do. These people that will put pressure on you, another pressure is you enter school. Before you ever enter, see, this life, one thing I've learned in a hard way, people will never get satisfied.
Of course.
They will tell you, go and marry. After you marry, they'll tell you, go and have children. Like, I get so personal.
Tell you, when you know you're not capable, why do you go into it?
I get so personal when people pass some comments. Number one, about your weight, like the way you look. Number two, when I can fight because of that.
People don't mind their business.
You just see someone open their mouth and be like, "You don't walk bye."
You are not. That day, I almost burst into tears. Like they came, their family friends. They came like, why this lean? What's wrong with you? Is it because what course are you studying? I'm like, oh God, why now? Why? Must you make me know? I know I'm lean, but must you remind me? Or do I belong with dash me money? Thanks to them. Because they complain and they do something. No, they just complain and say rubbish.
Some people like, you're not lean. Some people say, why are you this fat? Clear to river, short to marry me.
How's your business?
I'm like, are you serious? After you got married, you'll be like, when are we expecting baby? I hope we are coming soon.
They told you today, we start praying for you that, Lord, you know that kind of scenario. They will be, no, you may not tell them. Oh.
I'm like,
we do raising prayer points for you that.
It doesn't even work that way. Then after, see this like once I see that I used to drop comments on people's channel on YouTube. When I see people passing a comment about it, I'm like, excuse me, sir, do you want to give them free scholarship? That you're asking, when will you give them? How's that your business? Don't ask for any information that will not do your life.
Although you can ask, like in a very, very polite and in a way that shows you truly care, because some people are actually passing through a lot.
One thing is, I believe in this particular school of thought. If you are not close to a particular person, don't ask them some questions.
It depends on the kind of
closeness actually.
You can't just ask anything.
And there's the ways you ask them
be very polite and it's in a manner that shows they really care, like in a very insulting way. Do you understand? And now make them start crying under their
when you ask that kind of question, there'll be a level of closeness that you will have. And you would have like observed the way some things are, because for some people they don't have delay, they are just waiting to gather funds before they will give birth. I've seen people that waited for 2 years and it was not as if they had delay. They are just trying to gather.
When they get married, they can still be very young, so they can still wait.
There are some people that I knew, they got married I think 22, 26.
Can you imagine? They're still young. And you like, I just want to enjoy myself. Because when these kids come, those kids come, like you're not, you know yourself again. Sure. You don't know yourself. I don't pity my sister, because when her baby is not sleeping, she cannot sleep. And when she's sleeping, she'll be like, oh, let me go sleep before she wakes up. And then now when she wake up, no more sleep. There was a day she decided that okay, she's not going to her place of work today because she wanted to rest. That okay, her baby will sleep in the morning. That baby did not sleep all throughout that day. She did not sleep. And the intention was like, I want to give myself a free day so I will rest. So it's baby that will determine your.
And that was the kind of day she would now be playing. She would not want somebody to play.
No, she played all through, no sleep, nothing. Like okay, I should cook out go to my place of work
so that she will play there.
Exactly, and I will see her money. But now we are looking at ourselves, no money, no sleep, nothing.
Oh, people of God, see.
It is well.
I don't know what to say. It is a big deal, but really, God, where did we even come from? Guys, this is like a random gist, and I love the way this video went, because we went from speaking about comparison, putting pressure on oneself because of what you saw on social media, to all of this. Yeah. So guys, she don't want to show her face. I don't know why, but I hope you guys heard her voice. So thank you so much for watching, and maybe we should do more of this, because nothing is, I've been having issues with sit down vlogs these days because of the fact that I'm back to the school hostel now, and then to record it a big deal because of background noise, a lot of things actually. So I don't know when I'll have time to do sit down video. So I planned that when I start reviewing movies, I just do the way I do a particular location, then I film with my hand or something like that. So thank you so much for watching. I'm so sorry for not posting this on there. It is well, thank God for God. Anyways, I will see you very soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you Sister Eunice for coming. Okay guys. Bye.